Hello everyone, my name is Morgan, and welcome to Arcadia Fallen, the legend of the spirit alchemist. Yeah, so this is going to be the new Let's Play on this channel that I'm honestly so excited about. Okay, you know?
From the
Hey.
shimmer of light.
Okay, that's, I don't know if that's copyrighted. Let's at least do this. As I was saying, this is the new Let's Play that is going to be replacing Kingdom Hearts that I am extremely excited about, okay? A while ago, before I even started Ace Attorney, I was searching for games that I wanted to play on the channel, and I wrote down a list of ones that I thought seemed good, and ended up picking Ace Attorney. But as I was starting to finish up Kingdom Hearts, I revisited that list to see what I wanted to play next, and Arcadia Fallen was on the list, and I was like, okay, I think I kind of remember that. It's like a visual novel, fantasy type game, and so I looked into it again and watched the trailer and just read some stuff about it, and this game seems just like right up my alley, and it seems so good, and I'm very excited to play it. And honestly, like the game, in my opinion, even now I know I haven't played it, so it's like, okay, well, how do you even know that? But just based on what I've seen, I feel like this game does not get the attention that it deserves. Like, as you can see, even just from the menu here, the art style is just like so pretty and cute. The voice actors that are in this game, oh my god, like the voice cast. If you have played Persona or Fire Emblem, like it is full of voice actors from those games as well as like other ones. I saw a list of who's in this game at some point, and yeah, it's just like, oh my god, you got this person and this person and this person, and just, I don't know, maybe I'll like throw some like visuals or something up from like the trailer or something here on the screen. It just looks like so cute and fun and fantasy, and I'm very excited to play it. And it's a visual novel, so, you know, we're not gonna run into any issues like with Kingdom Hearts where I got stuck because I couldn't beat it. Okay, that's not gonna be an issue here. Okay, yeah, so let me just read the description of the game to you that's on Steam. It says, play the role of a young alchemist apprentice who is unwillingly bound to an illegal spirit. Suddenly drawn into a war between humanity and magic, they must join a group of unlikely heroes to escape their own doom, hopefully saving the world along the way. Which, I don't know, I think that sounds pretty cool. Also, from what I hear about it, is that the protagonist you play as, the responses you pick will sort of shape their personality. So like the choices you make and the way that you like, I guess, talk to the characters will shape how your protagonist acts. And from what I'm understanding is that like there aren't multiple endings, there aren't bad endings. It is just the choices you make will determine the path in which you get to the same ending, if I'm understanding correctly. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, there's romance in the game. Like you can pick one of the four on the screen here, not the pink one. I'm pretty sure the other four, you can pick one of them to romance throughout the game. And you get to pick if you want to play as a boy or a girl, and the game is LGBT friendly, so no matter which you pick, you can romance whoever you want, which is amazing. Currently my eyes are on the one on the right there, the blonde one, okay? If I had to pick right now, that's who I'd want to romance. But who knows, maybe Mr. Gray monster-looking man will steal my heart in the end. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. I don't know how long this Let's Play will be. I don't know how many people will watch it, but I really think that this game needs more Let's Plays because I think it deserves more eyes on it. And I'm not delusional or anything, okay? I realize I'm not like some huge channel or anything. Like, me playing this game isn't gonna get it a bunch more players or anything, but I think even if like one person watches this and ends up liking it, then that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm first gonna check out the options here. Audio. I kind of can't hear the music right now. So yeah, voice volume, I always like to have as loud as possible. It's just, I like to bring things up a little bit. I'll adjust if I need to. Also, like, I always know that when I'm editing, the music ends up being louder than it is in the moment. Like, every time I am editing Ace Attorney, the music in my headphones is never as loud as it is when I go to edit it, like, later, which is weird. That may end up happening here, where I up the volume, and then I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? Text speed, I like fast text. Name position, follow speaker. Left, right, let's just go follow speaker. Display tone labels. This game has tone labels? I don't really know what that means. Like, display tone labels when highlighted. I'm just gonna leave that as it is for right now. Display subtitles? Subtitles will not be displayed for movies. Let's have subtitles on in movies. Yeah, this is great gameplay so far, going through the settings. Okay, well, I think we're good. Let's start. Oh, we have a guest? Welcome. I was just about to tell a story, and I think I may just have found the perfect main character. What do we call you? I think you get to like customize your character. Ain't no way. Is the default name for the protagonist seriously Morgan? For real? That's so funny. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it. Heck yeah. Yep, that's me. Also, I'm pretty sure this game has a Kickstarter going for a sequel right now. I don't know if the Kickstarter's still going or not, or if it finished and they're gonna be making the sequel. All I know is they're making a sequel. Yep, that's me. A fine name, thank you. My mother picked it out. Let us put a face to it. Ooh. Okay. Yep, we're gonna stick with feminine hairstyle. Which is more me? It's only 2 styles. Okay, I used to wear my hair up a lot, like a half pony, but I've been wearing it down and curling it a lot lately, but my hair is not that long. I'm gonna stick with my old hairstyle. Colors? This is actually probably good. Oh, wait, I can get more specific. Okay, that's more like me. Yay! Okay. She, her, what?
Happy to help.
Maybe later.
You see.
We're gonna go girl voice. I can not hear very well. I turned the voices up all the way, though. Well, okay. Except, I guess. Morgan, are you ready to become a legend? Oh, yeah. You know it. Oh. Okay, I picked the wrong thing. Yes, there we go. I got confused. Okay, so that song again. I hope this isn't copyrighted. You'll find out if it is. It looks so pretty though, oh my gosh. Hey, that's my boy, that I know nothing about. This art style, I love it. I really do. It's so pretty. If you're looking at these voice actors, it's like, what? I've got big names in here. To the east, way past even the capital of Erodas, lies a small town known as Anemone Valley, and in the town sits a very special shop. Despite its modest size, the store is visited by most, for it is the only one of its kind in the town. A store that sells alchemy. It is owned by Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. A master of her craft, and well respected among those who buy her wares. And you just happen to be her apprentice. Oh, I'm so cool.
Thank you for your purchase. Please come again.
Okay, can we make it any louder? The voice volume's all the way up. Okay. Maybe it's better in editing than I think it is. Also try to up the volume some. Your master is firm, but kind in her teachings. She treats the herbs with religious dedication, and for the better part of your life, you have been trying to learn as much as you can from her.
We are running low on headache remedies. Would you mind handling the room table for a moment?
Okay, don't mind the cut. I just had to up my own volume for a sec. Okay. Okay, we're running low on headache remedies. Remedies. Would you mind handling the rune table for a moment? Cheerful, joking, nervous. Nervous.
I'm still not very experienced at creating potions by myself.
That feels like the most like me.
Are you sure it'll be okay?
I trust you. I've seen you make this brew perfectly plenty of times. You don't need me hovering over your shoulder anymore. So, off you go.
Right.
The rune table is an artifact provided to alchemists by the School of Magic. It runs on a core of controlled magic and can be manipulated by anyone with the proper training. It is, of course, not as powerful as an actual mage, but it is quite practical for making household charms and remedies. Headache cures being one of the most popular options. You get to work preparing the ingredients as a tall man with an intimidating glare enters the store. Hey, I think I saw you in the opening.
What can I do for you today, sir?
Spare me. Just give me the usual. Make it quick. I don't want to stick around in this creepy freak show any longer than I have to.
Right. One remedy coming right up.
Well, aren't you friendly? Behind the man, a shadow moves. A child peeks out, staring around the room with big, frightened eyes. You haven't seen the kid around the shop before. By the looks of it, he's been told one too many tales of child-eating potion makers. Frighten the child. Smile and wave. Indifferent. I'll be friendly. I'll smile and wave. You smile at the kid and give a friendly wave. Aw, he's so cute. At first he freezes, realizing he's been caught, but then he slowly emerges and gives a shy wave back. Elizabeth coughs to get your attention, and you realize she's looking at you expectantly. Oh, right, the potion. Oh. Okay, headache remedy. A basic healing potion that works wonders on headaches. It also smells nice. Consumption will result in an awful tummy ache. What am I doing? I'm literally just pressing this button. Wait. Y'all, I'm confused. I need like a... Match any pattern to the right by mixing ingredients in the center. Gotcha. Okay. Hold on. Give me a... Okay, we need one of those. I'm confused. Oh, well, yeah, Morgan. It would make sense if you can use the arrows to move. Is that right? Oh, I made the strong one. So I guess that is right. Or did I? Yeah, no, I made the strong one. You made strong headache remedy. Cool. You hand the potion to Elizabeth.
Here you go, sir. One extra strong headache remedy.
Elizabeth hands the potion to the customer, who pays with a grunt and nothing more. Do you need my help with anything else? That was interesting. What a jerk. I'm not a mean person, okay? I'm trying to keep this true to life. You need my help with anything else?
So...
Are there any other potions we should restock? If you'd like, I could go and get more supplies.
Well done.
Oh. So it's not always voice acted. It's time for some classic Morgan voices then. In a moment, dear. I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of the way you handled that. I know it is difficult to keep calm when someone like that is in the store. I can't believe he talked to you like that. He could have at least thanked you. I try. I don't know. I really didn't get that bad of a vibe from him. I tried.
Happy to help.
Thank you. I do my best, though he really was quite a character.
So that's how it
I
is.
agree. However, given the state of things, incidents like these are hard to avoid. People like us have to pick our battles carefully, lest we end up in a position where we can do nothing at all. But enough of that. I have another job for you. We just used up the last of the lavender making that remedy. Would you be so kind as to go and buy some more? Okay. Let's change the recipe. Are you going to be okay? I don't see why she wouldn't be okay. The joking answer seems so mean. Okay.
I'll do it.
Right, I'll go right away.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Please do hurry, though. We wouldn't want another angry customer to come in, only to discover I'm all out of their hangover cure. You'll gather your things, then leave the store with a small... Oh. That was not a voice. Why? Elizabeth, why are you out loud just saying that? You gather your things. You gather your things, then leave the store with a small wave. Oh, flower shop. The flower shop smells heavenly. Strange exotic plants are growing everywhere, their colors vibrant and glowing with the faintest hint of magic.
Come in, come in. Here to pick up supplies, I presume?
Hello, Quinn.
Oh, perfect timing. Today's been so slow. I was going quite mad. How are things?
The owner, Quinn, has had the store for a little over a year. The first full year of the small town having their very own mage. Oh, you know the usual, happy customers are all around. People have been really rude today. I just had the worst customer. I'd be sarcastic. Oh, you know, customers just really know how to make you feel appreciated for the hard work we do at the shop.
Oh dear.
That bad, huh? I guess I should count my blessings that I haven't had any customers today. It's only natural that things are a bit tense. After the ivy woods wilted, people are suspecting some wicked magic to be at work. Which, of course, means people are less keen on coming near us magi folk. The ivy woods wilted. Slow day. People suspect magic. I have no more questions. The ivy woods wilted? What are the ivy woods? What happened to the ivy woods?
How curious.
You haven't heard? And here, I thought small town news was supposed to travel fast. Yesterday, an entire section of the forest just died. I've wanted to go gather some samples, see if perhaps it's a rare disease killing the trees. But I can't leave the shop, and I don't want to be caught out there investigating. People might start suspecting that I was the one who did it, and I really don't need that kind of attention. Well, I'm sure that's going to be important. Slow day.
Tell me about...
No customers came by today. You're the first. It is quite odd. By this time, I usually have at least a couple of people poke their heads in, out of curiosity, if anything, but today has been completely quiet. I was starting to wonder if perhaps I'd missed some kind of local holiday tradition. But I guess in the end, people are just wary of magic due to what happened in the forest. It's sad. People suspect magic?
What do you mean?
I feel like it's Ace Attorney right now. I'm investigating. People are suspecting magic? People always suspect magic. It's always easier to blame something you don't understand, especially when you're only exposed to hearsay and rumors. People out here don't experience the good sides of magic. Like the self-driving wagons and other handy devices created by the tinkers in Erodos? I'm sure someone's gonna say that properly at some point. Or the grand theater shows of the illusionists down south. They do have you, though. There's no excuse for being prejudiced. They do have you, though. Your shop is quite wonderful in its own right, though.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you. And I do believe the people here are warming up to me. After all, flowers and herbs are hardly something you can create much controversy over. Which is also why it was I and not some firework tinker who was sent here. You were sent here, firework tinkers. You were sent here?
So...
You didn't choose to come here yourself? Oh no, darling. When a mage graduates from the academy, we are assigned a shop to practice our craft. I love that we haven't asked her this in the year we've known her. We do get to make proposals for where we'd like to go, but ultimately, it's up to a council to distribute the graduates. They will consider the needs of the towns and cities, and the danger the mage might pose if they work without supervision. I, for one, am quite happy with where I ended up. You like it here?
Really?
You actually like it here? I thought you'd want to be somewhere more lively, like in one of the capitals or something.
Just imagine.
Oh no, that's way too dull. I wouldn't learn anything in a forest of bricks. Out here, I'm right in the center of the greatest garden of all. Not to mention the fascinating underground of the magic mines, the magic times. Ah, yes. The energy coursing through the soil here is completely unique, and I keep finding new specimens that would make the students back at the college green with envy. Anyway, tell me about firework tinkers.
Really?
There are seriously mages who just make fireworks? Oh, so that's what that means? I didn't expect it to be so literal. Of course, but they are not just fireworks. They are the best, most beautiful fireworks on the continent, created to dazzle and entertain. They're marvelous. They're a marvelous sight to behold. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a dream. I'd love to see that one day.
Actually,
You'll have to go to the capital to see it, I'm afraid. Such magic has to be performed under strict supervision, but it is worth the journey for sure. Anyways, circling way back to forever ago, what kind of samples do you need?
I wonder.
actually,
Anything would do at this point. A cutting from a dead tree, a pinch of the dirt. It could all tell me something about how it died. That sounds dangerous. I'll get it for you. Hey, why not?
I'll do it.
I can go and get it for you. The forest isn't that far, and it might help.
absolutely not.
Never mind, I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Elizabeth would kill me if she found out I sent you there alone. It's dangerous, you know. No one but trained demon hunters would or should go near that area. No, it's better to let the officials handle this. I'm sure they'll figure out the cause soon enough. Hopefully then things will calm down. Spoil sports. I guess you're right. Even though I'm probably gonna end up doing very dangerous things, okay? This is an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably are right. I'm always right, darling. I have no more questions.
Actually,
Elizabeth sent me to get lavender, if you have any.
Oh, you'll love this.
You'll love my lavender. Of course, of course. The world can't go around without the madam's great headache remedy, can it now? Give a second. Quinn finds the herbs you asked for, and you pay for your
Come back
wares.
soon.
Do say hi to Elizabeth for me when you get back. Okay. It's getting late, but the streets are still buzzing with activity. Citizens are making their final rounds, shopping and greeting friends while walking home from work. Oh, hi. A bard is sitting on the stones at the square, entertaining a small group of children. And you find yourself pausing to listen in as he spins his tale.
And then, the Witch Queen of the North raised an army of demons from the depths of the mountains and laid waste to the lands. It was a time where wild magic ruled, and the people of this continent were bent under its heel.
The children gasp and huddle closer together, and you smile. You've heard this story many times before, and know just where it's going.
Then, from the ashes of a burned nation, rose 7 heroes. They were the chosen ones, the paragons, and together they rallied the people and beat back the demon Scourge and their evil mistress.
Beat those demons! The children cheer. He's quite good.
Once the battle was over, they formed the Empire.
Oh god, not the Adrestian Empire.
A nation governed not by magic, but by people.
Jokes only some people will get.
The first Paragon traveled south and built the 7 Winds Academy, a school to teach the next generations of mages so that magic may never again be used for chaos. The second Paragon traveled the continent to rid it from the remains of the witch's ilk. During his travels, other heroes chose to join his ranks, and that is how the Order of the Demon Hunters was formed.
The Demon Hunters. Sounds badass.
The remaining 5 set out to each build a great city. Cities that would later become the capitals of the Empire. And in the central capital built by Alethros, their leader, stand 7 seats, each representing one of the 7 rulers of the Empire.
I really do love fantasy settings like this.
And from these seats, their successors still rule to this day. The end.
There's clapping and cheering. Woo, yeah, you're so awesome. You look like V from Mystic Messenger. With some of the adults around politely joining in. But then one child raises their hand, head tilted in curiosity, in the way that only children can do.
But, Mr. Bard, sir, you say there are 7 seats, but my mom says there are only 6.
I read Bard as Brad at first. I'm like, ain't no way this dude's name's Brad.
Why should the mages have a seat?
The air suddenly tenses. The market has gone quiet. All eyes turned to the Bard, who remains unfazed, smiling.
That's the thing about stories. Sometimes they don't actually end, even if the bard has said so. They become the beginning of something new.
He turns slightly, and you swear for a moment he is looking straight at you before he shrugs. Why me? What's so special about me? What's so special about you?
But alas, I was only paid to tell you rascals one tale for today. So, that particular sequel will have to wait for another time.
Boo! There's a collection of groans of dismay, but the kids get up and leave. You two figure you've lingered long enough and continue on your way. Fun story time. You've almost reached home, but come to a halt when you hear someone cry out. You heard whips around toward... Oh, your head whips around towards a dark side street. You heard whips. Indiana Jones is here. The people around you keep walking, ignoring the sound even as it grows louder. Can't they hear? You glance around but see no reaction. Everyone just carries on apathetically. You know you should probably do the same. You can vividly imagine Elizabeth's disapproving stare, but the darkness of the alley beckons you, and you leave the busy street to investigate. I sense danger. Oh hey, you're from the main menu. Is that on the right? Is that the rude guy from the shop? It kind of looks like him. A man is standing over the form of a young girl, or what appears to be a young girl, or a girl. Great first episode. I'm messing up so many words.
Really, there's no need for this. I was simply a bit lost, you see. I didn't mean to wander into your town uninvited. Just let me go, and I'll be out of your hair for good. Gone. Whoosh.
You expect me to believe that, spirit? I am not fooled by your petty tricks and illusions. I see you, and I am going to make sure whatever wicked scheme you have planned ends right here.
Hold on. Let me just, Yeah. No, wait, why'd I do that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay. There we go.
I swear, I'm not planning anything.
Demons spawn like you don't belong in this world. Die, you filthy creature!
He's going to kill her. You have to do something, but what? Your choice will influence your personality going forward. The poor girl needs my help. No way that bully is getting away with this. This is more me. I'm not like, you're going down. This is more me. That poor girl needs my help.
Stop that. You're hurting her.
The man spins around. His eyes are crazed, dangerous, and familiar. I knew it was you.
You.
A chill runs down your spine, and something flashes in the man's eyes. You could have sworn they almost looked red.
You're that old hag's apprentice, aren't you?
Do not call her an old hag.
You lure people with your pretty potions and promises of healing. But in the end, you're just the same. You...
Okay. Maybe I should have been meaner to you earlier. I was like, he's probably just having a bad day. No, you're just actually
Magic scum like you should all just die.
Did you just turn gray? He moves so fast. There's a blur of movement, and then you feel a sharp pain in your chest. You look down and see the hilt of a knife, a bloom of red, growing outwards, staining everything. Uh-oh. Weirdly, you almost don't feel the pain. Shock is making the strangest of thoughts suddenly relevant.
So, that's what a lot of blood looks like.
I've been stabbed.
It's thicker than I imagined and more red.
Hey, you gonna save me, little pink girl?
Thank you. You really saved me there. I'm sorry this had to happen. Let me see. Ouch, yeah. He got you real good, didn't he? Pierced the heart. Humans need hearts, I am certain of that. And such a kind heart, too.
Oh wait, that just hit me. Pierced the heart. So is it gonna be like a situation where, because the description of the game said that we were like bound or whatever to like an illegal, I forget forget what the word was. An illegal spirit or something? Are you gonna, like, save me by, like, combining with me or something?
Don't be scared. I'll fix it, I promise. It won't be easy, though. It really isn't quite the state. I think I can mend it. But it needs something to stick it together. Your soul, I mean. No use mending the body when you're, well, dead.
Oh wow, I'm already dead.
Sorry. That was rather insensitive, wasn't it? Nothing wrong with being dead. I mean, it happens to all of us. But, oh, right, not important. Just a moment. I'll fix you right up.
My head.
I will survive.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You knocked your head pretty bad when you fell. I should get you a potion for that.
You blurrily force your eyes open. You're still in the alleyway, but the street has gone quiet, and the afternoon light has faded. You must have been unconscious for a while. Your head flies up to your chest, expecting to find the knife still sticking out, but there is no wound.
It doesn't hurt, right? Honestly, I don't know much about human skin, so I kinda just stitched it together the best I could.
You know what? I'm alive, so thanks. There was some dude in my backyard just like, I don't know what he's doing. He's going around fertilizing or something, so I'm hoping that's not picking up on the mic. Anyways, you're like my little, buddy, like a Sothis from Fire Emblem Three Houses, or Orion from Amnesia. What's going on? What just happened? Are you hurt? I'm gonna be confused, because it sounds about right. What just happened?
What just happened? That guy? Where did he go? What's going on?
He left. I, hid myself in the trash. So when he was done with you, he went off to search for me. I am terribly sorry about all this. Usually I'm much more careful. You're safe now, though. I promise. That guy was really something, though. To think a spirit would go as far as to possess a human like that?
He's possessed? Well, he did turn, like, gray.
I know the whole humans against magic thing doesn't make for the best of relationships, but there's no need to be rude. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're probably confused, right? Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, first of all, who are you?
So, who are you?
Aha, right. I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself, shouldn't I? I'm Mime.
Mime. Okay. I totally would have pronounced that wrong had you not said it, even though that's very obviously the word mime.
Well, I'm a spirit, I believe you would say. A friendly one, though. Don't worry.
The guy looked like some kind of monster. Why was the guy harassing you? One last question while you're here. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna get to go through all of them. That guy looked like some kind of monster.
That guy. His appearance changed all of a sudden. The horns, the red eyes. He looked like some kind of monster.
My guess is that some mean spirit latched onto his anger and possessed him. The spirit must have been quite powerful, too. Spark a physical transformation like that?
Makes me kind of worried for the little kid that was with him.
I wonder what it was doing here.
It's so quiet. Again, I won't know until editing, really, how quiet it actually is.
Anyway, the best course of action would be to stay far away from that guy, but I guess you already figured that out the hard way.
Just to be safe. I know, this is probably so annoying. We're gonna bring it down a little bit more. Okay, why was that guy harassing you?
I met that guy earlier today. He wasn't nice back then either, but the way he treated you was horrible.
Well, you know, humans don't usually care much for spirits. They're supposedly illegal, after all. Chaotic magic, dangerous, yada yada. This guy was particularly aggressive about it, though. His heart has a lot of hate inside it. Which is probably the reason why the mean spirit decided to take it.
One last question. Why are you here?
So, thank you for saving me, but why are you still here? Aren't you afraid more people like that guy will show up?
Are you attached to me? Can anyone still see you?
Well, you see, I might be kinda, sorta bound here to you.
That's what I figured.
What?
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. But you were all dead and broken and all the pieces didn't want to stick together and I panicked and I may have somehow linked myself to your soul in order to bind it to your body.
Your choice will affect Mime's path going forward. Oh, interesting. Angry? Wait, let Mime feel the consequences of her actions and perhaps she will learn from them. No! Calm Mime down by showing her kindness. Why would I be mad at her for saving my life? I would be forgiving.
You saved my life. The method might not have been ideal, but I really can't blame you for helping me.
I know, I should have done better and I shouldn't have... Huh? You forgive me?
You saved me, girl. Why would I be mad about that?
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, we'll find some way to fix this. I'm sure of it.
So how do we fix this? There has to be a way to reverse this, right? Let's work together. So how do we fix this?
So you're a spirit, right? You've got an idea for how to fix this?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. But I do know someone who might. I'll take you there. Though... she's going to be so mad at me.
You and Mime both pause and listen. While you were talking, the quiet night had erupted into a steady swell of voices. A sinister feeling makes the hairs on your neck stand on end, and Mime scurries closer to you, the small spirit having grown quite pale.
Something doesn't feel right. I think we should leave now.
Okay. She tugs you by the sleeve, and you follow her to the end of the alley, only to stop short at a sudden smell slithering down the streets. There's a lot of S's. Smoke. Your eyes grow wide as you spot the flickering lights in the distance, a feeling of dread settling in your stomach.
The shop.
Oh god. Don't tell me Elizabeth's gonna be dead already.
Hey! Wait!
This far into the game. Oh no. Oh no. By the time you get there, a large group of people had gathered in front of the shop, and a wicked tension is in the air.
Child eater! Get out of our town! Burn the witch!
Yelling feels unbearably loud. A young man picks up a rock and throws it through a window. The sound of shattering glass is drowned out by the cheers rising from the crowd. How can anyone do such a thing? Those bastards are destroying my home. Such gratitude. How can anyone do this? Oh, this is just too horrible. I knew people didn't like us, but this... It's not actually their fault. Not entirely, I mean. They have been caught up in a frenzy. Their fears are being amplified by very strong spirit magic. It's drawing them all towards something inside the shop. Oh. Interesting. How can you tell? Their fears? Why are we not affected? Gotta do something. Why are we not affected?
Well...
Look, I'm not feeling my bravest at the moment either, so why am I not tearing stuff up?
About that.
This type of spirit magic doesn't really affect me, since you're bound to me now, so I guess you're protected as well? How can you tell? How do you know that? It's a spirit thing. I can sort of sense the essence of other spirits. Usually it doesn't really matter, because there aren't really a lot of us around, but something's here, and it has its sights set on something inside that store. Their fears?
Really?
These people don't look very frightened to me.
Maybe, but...
It's true, though. We all fear something, but usually you can kind of tell whether you should act on it or if the fear is irrational. These people have had their fear stoked, and it is so great that it has completely turned to rage. They have lost sight of themselves completely. Well, we've got to do something. Elizabeth is kind of gonna die in there.
So...
We can't just keep standing here. There's got to be something we can do. We really shouldn't get any closer. If they catch us here, there's no telling what they'll do. Those people need our help. Elizabeth might still be in there.
we've gotta go.
Look, Mime, I know it's scary, but I need to find my teacher, Elizabeth. She might still be in the shop, and I can't just leave her. You really are kind. Very kind, aren't you? I kind of wish... Never mind. Okay, I'll take you. Let's keep our heads down, okay? With Mime's guidance, you go around to the back of the building. There's no way to enter, but there is a closed window and a nicely sized rock. You break the window and carefully climb through the broken glass. The shop is dark and smells faintly of burned rosemary. Hey, Elizabeth, are you dead?
Okay. Very sneaky. The sneaky duo, that's us.
A door bursts open.
Get out of my home, you
Hi, it's just me.
child.
I was so worried. Long story, we have to get out of here. Are you okay? Elizabeth, are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine. They will need to throw something stronger than rocks to get rid of this old witch.
But what about you? You were gone for so long. I was just about to leave and go looking for you. When those hooligans started gathering out front, what happened? And who is that?
Oh, can you see her? Hi? You didn't say hi. Well, you see, it's a long story. You don't have time. Well...
Actually...
Right, so you see, Mime and I here have accidentally gotten ourselves into a bit of a magical accident earlier.
Why the seven? Have you bound yourself to the spirit?
I'd be dead otherwise.
What were you thinking, child?
I wasn't thinking anything.
Do you have any idea what you have done?
I'm sorry. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Right, let's have this discussion now. Hey, I couldn't just do nothing.
No.
I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I would do it again to protect Mime. Elizabeth sighs.
Child, your kind heart is going to get you into trouble one day. Trouble that I will not be able to save you from.
Speaking of trouble, too late. Thank you for trying. Hey, speaking of trouble. Yeah, since we're on that topic, we seem to have a problem with angry villagers that we might want to address soon. There's a crashes and other window shatters.
I just don't understand what is happening. How odd.
The people are acting completely mad, like something is driving them insane.
About that.
That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure what, but I can sense something here in the shop. Some kind of powerful magic is drawing them here.
Powerful magic? But that's impossible. This is an alchemy shop. The only vaguely magical item in here is the alchemy table.
Maybe that's it. Something flashes in Elizabeth's eyes, and you all turn to the table standing in the corner.
It can't be.
The light suddenly dims, and you whip around to stare at the shop window. The crowd outside is growing louder, their vile chants and jeers melting together into a booming ichor of hate. A dark shadow is spreading through the frame of the window, blocking out the light from the torches outside. The star indicates a choice where you call upon others for assistance. Oh. A dark shadow is spreading from the frame of the window, blocking out the light from the torches. Mime, what is that? Stay back, it looks dangerous. Yeah, that's just gross. Mime, what is that? I don't know.
What the?
Mime, what is that thing?
Well...
I'm not sure. It looks like a spirit of some sort, but...
It's a demon, this thing. It reeks of dark magic. It's trying to breach the barrier I put around the shop.
The darkness now completely covers the glass, which creaks and twists under the strain, then cracks. Stand your ground. Great. We should probably run, I would think. We gotta get out of here. The window shatters. Oh. That thing broke quick. Heat washes over you, and you shield your face as every single piece of glass in the shop is blown out. The pressure forces you back, stumbling, and for a moment all you see is red. You pick yourself up from the floor. Someone is screaming in the distance, and there's a strong smell of burning wood. The shop, it's been completely destroyed. From the rubble, a tall, dark shape rises up to tower over you. Oh! You look like a ghost. You're a reverse ghost. Because you're all black with white eyes. Pathetic. The humans demand fire but flee when their wish is granted. Glowing eyes zero in on you, a tall, lanky shape standing in the middle of the destroyed shop. What is this? A little shop assistant? I wonder, will you flee as well? What lies within your heart? Fear? Anger? The glow of those soulless eyes intensifies, and you feel cold all over it as its gaze pierces through you. Ah! It scared me! How disappointing. People like you are the worst. Keeping your head bowed every day, taking the scorn of the common people like you somehow deserve it. I can see it all. See how the people of this town, these pathetic, weak mortals, are mocking you while you do nothing. Why should their words are hard, I'm a demon, okay? I'm not familiar with human language. Fear weigh you down on you. You are their superior. Your talents should leave them begging at your feet, so why? What drives you down this path? Faith? I believe in the good of humanity. Dignity. I won't stoop to their level. Tenacity. I don't need your help to get what I want. Dignity. I won't stoop to their level.
Things have to change, and there are many who deserve justice. But acting with violence will make me no better than them. There has to be another way.
The creature begins to glow a soft green color. It lets out a frustrated scream and charges at you. Ah! Stay back.
Look out!
Scary demon.
Go back to the hell you came from, demon.
Hey, it's one of the main characters. Hey, Allegra Clark. You may... I'm pretty sure like the main character, if you pick the female, I want to say it's On from Persona 5. I think that's what I read. You are Dorothea / Shamir from Fire Emblem Three Houses. The demon stumbles, struck from behind. It keels over, clinging to its side, where its shape is cracking like broken shards of glass. Why can I not talk? You see broad shoulders. A woman steps in front of you, shielding you from the demon. A sword gleams in her hands as she boldly faces off against this monster.
Are you all right?
Romance. What on earth would romance do? Just like here. What? I'm fine. Yes, thank the gods you arrived. I can't talk anymore. I totally had that. Yes, thank you.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Victoria! I'm so glad to see...
Quiet, Mime. You and I are going to have a talk as soon as this is over.
The demon screeches and rights itself, the bleeding gash on its side glowing like hot metal. You a fool! You will pay for this! It rushes forward, but Victoria is far too quick. She swiftly strikes it down, spraying shards of darkness from the fresh wound. Ah! The glow is steadily growing stronger. You begin to feel drawn towards that light as if it is calling out to you.
I'm feeling kinda... weird.
Look, the table.
The alchemy table is glowing, the same shade as the demon. It pulses and breathes like a living thing, lifting itself off the floor, shifting and shaping into a new form. It suddenly flies right at you. You reach out to catch. Oh! We're going alchemy again. I must admit, I'm a little confused. Am I trying to make it the same as over here? Guys, I'm gonna be a little stupid on these, I hope you know. What does turn CW mean? Oh, turn counterclockwise. I gotcha. I don't... What? Or am I trying to make like a circle? No? What? Hold on. Oh, no, wait. Duh. I can do this. Okay. The instructions are not clear. I wasn't sure what to do. Okay, really? Yeah, I think I get it now. Okay. I need... Hold on. Okay, now turn you like that. And, yeah. Good. Now we just gotta do this. Oh, I did it! I figured it out! I'm a genius. Light bursts from your hand! I'm so smart. Not. That took longer than it should have. I didn't realize I could rotate the middle. It shoots outwards in a beam, striking the nightmarish creature square in the chest. Oh! The demon writhes and shakes, the light bursting it open from within, and then it crumples, turning to ash with a quiet sigh. There's only stillness. In your hand is what remains of the alchemy table, a pendant of sorts. The familiar cogs and wheels still make up their main body, but 5 small runes are now carved into the upper ring, one of them glowing faintly with a strange sort of magic. You're feeling woozy, like your legs are about to give out from under you. What just happened? Thank the gods it's over. Is everyone alright? I'll be nice. Hey, is everyone good?
Okay.
Is everyone alright? No one's hurt? I think I'm okay, but the world does feel a tiny bit shaky. Cold steel presses against your throat. The woman, Victoria, is glaring at you. What did I do? You're also wondering that. What did you do? I don't know. Right, I'm the enemy here. Let's just try and stay calm. Girl, I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know. I just sort of did the thing and I have no idea why, and please, can we keep the sword out of this? Victoria glares, but lowers her sword slightly.
I can't believe this.
Mime, would you be so kind as to tell me what is going on here? Victoria's words drip with tension. Mime looks very, very small when she steps out from behind you. Well, you see, I'm not entirely sure myself. It felt like I had a connection with that thing for a moment.
So that's how it is.
A spirit locket. Elizabeth is staring at the glowing amulet in your hands, with a barely masked sadness that puts you on edge. It must have reacted to the presence of the demon. It appears that it absorbed the power of that fiendish creature, sealing it away for good. That is good, right? We're safe. Well, that's totally the end of that then, right? Is that a good thing? So it's over? The crisis was averted and everything's fine now, right? Victoria glares at you darkly. No. Everything is most certainly not fine. Use of illegal magic and binding yourself to a spirit. You are coming with me to Erodas to stand trial for what you've done. Girl! None of it was my fault, okay? I like Mime, but like, she bound her soul with me. And the magic thing just sort of happened. On whose orders? Elizabeth moves to stand between you and Victoria protectively. First Commander Alethea? Victoria twists her collar to reveal the insignia of the 3rd Paragon, and you feel dread run down your spine like ice. Of all the people to be discovered by, it just had to be a knight. Well, damn. But it was an accident. But I stopped the demon. It was an accident.
Oh no.
I didn't do anything wrong. It just happened. Right. As if I haven't heard that one before. It's the truth. Whether you wanted to or not, it doesn't matter. Your actions have put others at risk. Your good intentions won't do anything to solve the chaos that's already been brought. You're a criminal, and I have to treat you as such.
Hear me out.
But Victoria, don't you see? This might be a good thing. What? We sealed the spirit away, didn't we? In fact, it's really lucky that we were here. I bet the shop would have burned down completely if you and Morgan hadn't been here to save it. Be that as it may, it doesn't excuse the illegal use of chaotic magic, so... Victoria is interrupted by a strange buzzing sound coming from her jacket. She and Mime visibly pale.
Of all the times.
Just don't take it. Pretend we're not here.
Victoria glares and pulls out a small glowing orb that is pulsating insistently with light. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep as if saying a quiet prayer. There's a flash of light and an image appears.
Victoria, what's going on? You didn't call in for your last report.
The image of a woman in uniform appears in a glowing light, and you blink in surprise. You've heard about the crystal communicators the government uses to transmit conversations, but you've never seen one in person before. Victoria straightens up in her presence, all emotions hidden by her professional tone.
Apologies, Commander. I'm afraid that the situation has become more complicated.
Aletharos mercy. Don't tell me you lost the spirit.
No, Mime is still with me, but the incident appears to have spread. A demon appeared in town tonight. I suspect there are more out there.
The number of casualties?
None, for now. However...
I mean, technically, the alchemist was dead for a while earlier, but, you know,
Details.
We managed to dispose of the threat for now, but I fear this could still escalate.
I know you want to ask, Victoria, but we cannot dispatch any more knights to the area. For now, you will return to Eridos with the spirit. We will regroup from here and determine the proper course of action.
I understand.
You're just going to leave? What about the townspeople? That's some knightly courage. Hey, what about the townspeople?
You're leaving? But what about the townsfolk? What are we gonna do if more demons show up?
Victoria, who is this?
Hi, I'm Morgan.
Another complication.
Actually, the alchemist here might just be the solution to your problem.
Mime!
No. It's all right, Victoria. Let us hear what the spirit wishes to share.
Thank you, ma'am. You see, we got into a little accident earlier. I won't bore you with the details, but the good news is that the two of us together are really good at sealing away those big old meanie spirits you're so worried about.
Yeah, so please don't punish us.
Is that so?
Woman turns to you.
What is your involvement in all of this?
It was an accident. Getting stabbed. Protecting my home.
My home just got destroyed by one of these demons.
Ah, an unlucky bystander then. And this magic you use to get rid of the demons. Unlawful, I assume.
Very.
But no one got hurt. We just sealed away the one who was wreaking havoc in the shop here. I'm confident that if we just stay in town and investigate, then we'll find a solution to the problems you're having in no time.
And if I didn't do it, people would have died.
A lovely proposition. But tell me this, spirit. If I allow you to roam free, how can I trust that you won't just run away again?
Because I'm so nice.
I cannot trust you. There is more at stake here than mere townsfolk. It is a risk I will not take.
Darn it.
I'll vouch for the child, Commander.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth steps forward, having been strangely silent until now. Alethea looks startled.
Elizabeth, it has been so long.
Ah, you know each other.
I feel fate is playing some cruel trick on us, adding you to this unholy mix.
Victoria and Mime both look completely flabbergasted by the familiar tone used by the two women. You must admit, you are also curious about how your teacher came to know one of the Empire's commanders so closely. It's true, I am.
Perhaps. The young one is my apprentice. I can vouch for the contents of her heart. And, if you will let me, take full responsibility for what we both know must be done.
It is not fair for me or anyone to force upon you such a burden. You have already done enough.
Elizabeth, do you used to, like, work like these nights or something?
And I shall do this as well. Unless you wish to stop me.
Oh. I know better than to challenge you. Very well, Victoria. Your new mission will be to stay in town, guarding these two, as you track down any remaining demons and neutralize them.
Heck yeah, we're not going to jail.
You will do what you must in order to keep a low profile. This mission cannot fail, and the truth cannot be revealed to the public.
I understood.
Wait, what? Don't I get a say in this? I'm just an alchemist. Wait, what?
I don't understand. You want me to be some kind of demon sealing person? I'm just an alchemist.
That might be so. But from this moment forth, you are an agent working under me, instead of a criminal about to be tried for the illegal use of magic.
I'm glad I'm not going to jail and all, but like, are you at least gonna pay me? Is there a benefits package involved?
Unless, of course, you have any objections.
Will you accept this path that has been forced upon you? I would help if I can. I don't want this. No, yeah. I'll help.
These creatures are obviously dangerous. If there's any way I can help stop them, so no more people will get hurt, then I'll do my best.
You have a good heart. I wish you luck.
Thanks. The image disappears and a tense silence falls over the group.
That went well. Right?
No one answers. Awkward. Chapter 1, The Valley. Well, that sounds like a good spot to stop for me. Am I gonna be able to... Yes. I wonder what these question mark things are. But, okay. There we go. First video of the new Let's Play of Arcadia Fallen. What are our thoughts, guys? I'm really liking it so far. I'm into it. Like I said, I love the art style. I love the voice acting, though Mime's voice is very quiet. I wish her voice could be like bumped up a bit. But the voice acting I think is really good. Art's really good. I'm very invested in this plot. I really like, I don't know, the way that these options are laid out. Like if there's truly no bad endings and it's like you're just kind of picking your path on how you get to the end and you get to like sort of shape the character's personality however you want. I'm a big fan of that. I'm really liking that. And the plot's very interesting so far. We got a little cute spirit friend with us, you know, like a Sothis or an Orion. We've met one of our other like 4 main characters. Victoria, she seems like the very cool, calm, collected, badass woman type, which I like her so far. She's very cool. She's got an awesome voice actress. And yeah, now we're gonna be like sealing demons or something. And I'm hoping in the next video, we're gonna get to meet the other 3 main characters. Especially Blondie Boy. I want to see him. I really want to know though, like what would have happened? I'm not going to romance Victoria, but if you just like picked romance right there, what would that have entailed? Because listen, I want to be able to romance Blonde Boy. Wouldn't it have been really weird if you wanted to romance Victoria and she just bursts in and you're immediately like, ooh, let me romance you. Like, what does that entail? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. I'm so excited to play this game and continue it. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I hope you are too. If you're not, sorry, I'm gonna keep playing this game. This is gonna be the new Wednesday Let's Play, so if you want to tune in, I'll be happy to have you, because I think that this game deserves more people to see it. And yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!